find out that this is where the safari was kicking off, Lorne on the Great Ocean Road, I thought, well, this is a great opportunity to get back over here and have another look at the south of Victoria. As we head over into South Australia. Really looking forward to getting into the Flinders. I mean, it's just beautiful country up there. I have done the Flinders before, and every time I go up there, it's just mesmerising. You tend to slow down and look at the views and the mountain range. Just fantastic, the Flinders Ranges. Everyone's just relaxed and keen and eager to get out and have a great time riding bikes.
The end of day one, we've come in from Lorne to Portland. We're about to start off a riders meeting. We're going to have a tailgate party. Everyone's gathered around the truck. It's a few refreshments, and yeah, it's been a great day. On this safari, actually caught up again with people that I met on my first TS Safari, so 3 years ago. They're here again, so yeah, old friends. It's good to catch up with people once a year that you come to the safaris on. Looks like the rider meeting's about to start. We better find out what we're doing tomorrow, and tomorrow's a long day, over 600 Ks up into the Barossa Valley, so we better go and find out where the fuel stops and lunch stops are.
We're now in Keith. We're about halfway through our 610k big leg of the trip. So getting a bit saddle sore. That's what the BMW team explained. This was the big day to get into the interesting areas up in the bottom of the Flinders Ranges. So be interested to see some new scenery. I've never been to the Flinders Ranges before, so it'll be good to check out what's happening there and just enjoy the countryside.
I wanted to stop at the silos.
No, but we're having to make up a lot of time.
We were having to make up time.
I lost my motorcycle key, so Chris contacted someone who contacted someone in Adelaide who knew someone in Mount Gambier, who went to the Blue Lake and actually found the key.
Found the key.
And Chris then rode back to somewhere near Narracourt, picked up the key and brought it back.
Yep.
And I was able to continue the journey.
Yep. And we followed Chris. An experience and a half.
It was incredible. We've had a great ride,
It's
including
been a
today.
magnificent ride today, up through the hills. Just life-affirming, a life-affirming day, really.
Yes.
Just coming up through the hills,
It was
brilliant.
really nice, actually, really good.
Yep.
We enjoyed that bit.
We finished up at the Barossa on what is one of the biggest days TS Safari's ever done, and everyone's in safely and they've all had an absolutely awesome day. Love riding different motorcycles. We spend all our life on GSs and off-road, and any chance I get to ride any other type of bike, I'm keen, so I'm having a ball.
It's been a cracking morning so far today. Nothing but blue skies. Great sunrise this morning, riding out of the Barossa Valley. Yeah, we just sort of started to hit the hills of the bottom of the Flinders Ranges. The scenery's changed again. We're getting into more of that remote outback. You know, I love just seeing the colours change in the sky, and then you know how the sun coming up affects all the rolling hills. We're now in Barossa. We just had a quick pie and a coffee at the local bakery, and yeah, about to head off and start sticking up some more arrows.
But then we've had some nice long open roads coming into Walpena Pound here, and which has also been good. Not much traffic, and you can sort of get along and enjoy yourself a bit. You just got to look out for the wildlife. Big emu tried to jump on my pee and seat this afternoon, but I managed to talk him out of it and keep going, so that was a close call.
I think a few customers are really surprising, like, wow, how does this stuff exist? But from our side, we're seeing the smiling faces, the riding's great, and it only gets better from tomorrow. We like I said, we head out into the Flinders even deeper, to Blinman, then we turn around and head back to Port Augusta tomorrow night. Already they're experiencing stuff that they haven't experienced before on a motorcycle, because they sort of don't head this deep for a lot of reasons. So it's great to bring a group of customers this far out, and yeah, it's awesome just to see the result and see happy people and happy faces.
You always meet new people on these rides. That's part of the fun of coming on them. There's people that are like-minded. They're here for the same reason you are, just to get away from the world, get on their bike and go and enjoy it. And it doesn't matter who they are, where they're from, doesn't matter what age they are. We've all got that in common, and it makes for a really good week.
This year's TS Safari has been a really amazing ride, and I think maybe today was my favourite day on Safari all time. Got up early this morning, headed up to Wilpena Pound and went on a scenic flight to look at the Flinders Ranges, and it was amazing. The pilot was hilarious. It was a super smooth flight. I think it maybe was the best sunrise we've seen all trip, and it was just a really nice way to see the Flinders Ranges for my first time and really get up there and just be able to see everything and how amazing the landscape is.
Just, you know, the silence of being up there and just looking at the stillness below. Yeah, quite amazing. Fantastic.
Then we headed up to Blinman, which is the furthest that the bitumen goes in all of the Flinders Ranges.
Never been to this area before, in the Flinders Ranges to Blinman, and one of the sort of interesting parts is it's known as the end of the asphalt, the end of the road. So that's where we are, ready for a turnaround and head back down to civilization.
And then we headed back down into Port Augusta. It was some really good riding, some super open sections, but some really fun twisties on the way back into town. When we pulled up, I looked out my hotel room and saw a golf course. So I spoke to Erky and Booth and said, well, I think we've got a couple of hours to sneak out and play around. So came out, had a bit of a hit. We met the ladies in the clubhouse, which was a bit of a good gag. And I don't think it was purely luck, but somehow Urquhart got a birdie on the very first hole, and I think from then it's all been downhill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely cracking day on Safari, and I think an awesome way to finish off day 4. So final day of TS Safari tomorrow, heading from Port Augusta down to Glenelg. It'll be a really nice finish up, and again, another change of scenery to go from the Outback down to the beach. It's always sad on the last day, but some really nice riding, experiencing everything with the customers throughout this week. It's just really awesome to see how many different customers we have come along to these events, and it doesn't matter what bike they're riding, they just have an absolutely amazing time on these roads, and with an amazing crew, you couldn't ask for anything more.
We're about halfway through the route, putting the arrows up for everyone to follow into Glenelg this afternoon. Probably got about another 150 k's to go today. Been quite a scenic ride already this morning. Looking forward to going through the Adelaide Hills and rolling into Glenelg this afternoon. What a route this has been this week. It's pretty special to be able to take a group of riders up through the Flinders. A lot of people don't get to go up there and experience it, so to be able to share it with a few people is bloody amazing in my book.
Days ago we started in Victoria. We hit the Great Ocean Road before heading across to the Barossa Valley, and then did something really special by taking this year's TS all the way to the end of the Bitumen Road in the Flinders Ranges. A real highlight being able to go that far into the Outback before coming back and finishing in Adelaide on the coast at a fantastic venue. It's been a really incredible week, such a great group of people. We look forward to doing it again next year.